Hi everyone, this is Sunny from Planeus. Planeus is a new generation planning and control solution that's redefining the role of operational planning with exception-based mechanisms and a goal-oriented methodology. And we are a technology partner of Tulip, a no-code, composable frontline operation platform that helps OT teams build human-centric apps tailored to their operations. And we are both innovating operations from different angles. Today, I'm very happy to show you how we work together to keep ERP and shop floor executions automatically synchronized without the need of changing or modifying the ERP system or shop floor system setups. In Planeos, everything begins with your existing ERP data. To import an ERP article for operation, we only need some simple details like article IDs, names, and possibly measurement units. And of course, we also support synchronizations for BOMs. And once it's imported, Planeos will enhance your ERP article with a full operational routing, including the production steps, required machines or workstations, the planned durations, and all the constraints that actually matter in operation. When the ERP system sends a work order to Planeos, Planeos can automatically generate a feasible production plan based on a detailed routing, the promised delivery dates, the available capacity of your resources, their constraints, instead of relying on manual Excel scheduling or updates written on papers. Here, Planeos has already calculated the actual start and end dates based on your delivery date as well as your article's routing. Now we're in the Planeos planning Gantt chart. Since Planeos is an exception-based system, it will automatically pick up deviations. In the upper part are the scheduled work orders from ERP system. In the lower part, you can see the resources they are going to occupy. And here you can see we have one overdue operation and 2 overloaded resources in a couple hours later. In many factories, this problem only surfaces when an operator reports a delay or when someone updates the planner when the reality hits. Planeos makes them visible immediately while they are still easy to resolve, all without modifying anything or affecting the ERP process. With a simple drag and drop function, the planner can fix this issue directly in Planeos. They can also use the config radar to quickly find and jump to the issue. After it's fixed, the system will automatically calculate the timing, dependencies, and the workloads automatically. This updated plan sits on top of the ERP work order, so there's no ERP customization needed. And now we're switching to Tulip on the operator side. Normally, the operator will only know their tasks by reading a printout routing paper, an Excel sheet or a whiteboard that might already be out of date. But because now Tulip is connected to Planeos, the moment the operator arrives at their station, they already see the most up-to-date schedule. And it continues to sync automatically throughout the shift. In this example, these assembly tasks is marked as late, and this shows how through the connection with Planeos, time becomes a key execution constraint. Now, operators don't just see what to do, they see when it needs to be done, ensuring the work stays aligned with the plan and complete on time. And during the frontline execution, the operator re-entered the U and scrap using Tulip. In many factories, this information is either written on paper or updated hours later in Excel, which means the planner will only see the real number at the end of the shift, and now the plan is out of sync. But here, as soon as the operator enters the correct quantity, yield or scrap amount using automated or manual inputs, Tulip will sync this information with Planeos in real time, and the planner will immediately seize the actual output, and the rest of the production plan will adjust accordingly by the planner. And when the operators complete the step in Tulip, the system will then move this work order to the next step and the next resource that it occupies. There's no paperwork and no need for someone to manually coordinate the handover. And the operator in this station can immediately start the next task that is planned on this station. And of course, real-life operation isn't always smooth. Sometimes an operator might have some problems, a machine might need attention, or a material shortage can interrupt the workflow. In many occasions, this creates a chain reaction. Someone has to notify the planner, the plan might need to be updated, and in worst cases, production delays could happen. With Tulip, the operator can report this disruption directly from the app, whether it's a quality issue, a machine stop, or any kind of customized events. As soon as this is submitted, the planner will receive it immediately in planeus and can update the plan around this disruption. The schedule adjusts without the usual back and forth, keeping both the ERP work orders and the shop floor execution aligned. And Planeos plans beyond production processes. It also manages sourcing, design, dispatch, and other non-production processes. So when Tulip updates frontline execution, whether it's a progress or a disruption, the entire manufacturing timeline will stay consistent and can be dynamically managed. So this is the basic workflow of this demo. But remember, this is just one of many ways in which operation, planning, and the ERP system work together seamlessly. Because Planeus and Tulip are both flexible, this workflow can evolve with your processes as well. Through the Planeus Tulip connector, you can link Planeus into the rest of the Tulip ecosystem, such as MQTT brokers, CMMS platforms, edge devices, anything that your operation needs. This is just a small example of the direction we believe operation is moving towards, with simpler connections, faster feedbacks, and sustainable, self-adjusting coordinations. Thank you very much for watching.